When Hamza Tariq was 15, he gave his mom an ultimatum before coming to Calgary.
The only way I'll move there if you let me play cricket.
Growing up in Pakistan, the sport is in his blood. And over here, mom made the match happen.
I still remember the first day when we got to Calgary. She called the CNDCL local league here. She found out what day the trials were, and she went with me to Riley Park to the trials, and that's where it all started.
Thursday, while the state student was finishing up his accounting midterm, Tariq found out that his pipe dream burst into an even bigger reality.
I was speechless for sure. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't believe it myself.
The 25-year-old was drafted by the Trinbago Knight Riders of the Caribbean Premier League, the first Calgarian and player from the West Coast to be signed to one of the top 20 groups on the planet.
And all of a sudden, here I am getting drafted for one of the biggest leagues in the world.
Even though technically cricket was the first Canadian national sport, it's not a stereotypical sport for Canucks.
It's quite rare. This year, only 3 have made it to that league, myself and 2 others from the East Coast.
The wicket-keeper batsman made his splash back in 2011's Cricket World Cup playing for Team Canada. And while funding was cut for that team, it knocked open a door.
It's tough for someone like me or someone from Canada to get into these leagues. It's more of the exposure, playing with the big boys.
But it's not just about hitting sixes for this batsman. He still hits the books as well.
Every time you have a presentation, I try to connect it with cricket somehow, just in a way to just spread the word and for people to know that there is cricket here as well.
Cricket in Calgary, an unlikely match, but one made in heaven for Tariq, thanks to his mom going to bat for him. Lisa McGregor, Global Sports.